Alright, that's why we're here.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Whoa! Shit.
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Ah, ha.
Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Alright, let's go convince him and not get hit by a car. Wish there was a way to run, but I can't figure it out. Oh, there is. Hold circle, apparently.
Harry, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Let's see.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but I'm talking about Edna.
Oh, boy.
Funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Trust that first impression.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
Oh, shit.
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
Oh, shit.
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, social utility is practically non-existent.
What the hell are you doing, man? I say you just need an
You'll
epiphany.
figure it out, Emmett. You only need a bolt of inspiration, that's all. Maybe if you went to
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
the
Ugh.
what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
You've only had one day. It's only been one day. What's going on here?
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day.
What?
The opening day of the expo.
Oh, they're late. It wasn't just one day.
If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
Shit.
October 12th.
Yeah, the time circuits
Doc.
were off. Not good. Not good. Do we have enough, do we have enough plutonium to go back again? To go back further? Where the hell is he? What the fuck? It won't let me do nothing. I'm stuck on the courthouse doors and I can't do anything with it. He was supposed to be right here, but where is he? He's not here. He's missing. What the hell? I didn't want to do that. Press the wrong button. Oh, I can't do anything here, look. Oh, now it worked. What the fuck? It wasn't working before.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuit.
Huh.
The problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in a Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
So we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Possible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Edna?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Huh. So we gotta get there and basically tell Edna to break up with Doc. Huh.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Oh!
Whoa!
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
Uh-oh. He's gonna fuck up something else now because he's entering the DeLorean in this contest. Watch. It's gonna fuck everything up. Alright, so run right up to her and kick her right in the fucking cunt. Here it comes.
Hey, Artie. Officer.
Officer,
Right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Why? What the hell are they doing?
Spell it Brown. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Callahan!
How do you get in charge of
You
this?
do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Breaking up you and Emmett, preventing a terrible future, thwarting your crazy schemes. I say this.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to
Aw.
deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
No.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the
That
mental
didn't matter
alignment
again.
meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the
Jesus.
longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
She doesn't fucking listen at all.
Yeah. Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him inside and out.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Callahan, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown.
Son of a bitch.
Which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Talk to the guy.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Yeah.
end?
Till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
This guy's crazy creepy.
Yeah.
Scary.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Ah!
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Hmm.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well.
He's taking
I
notes.
gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
He's got a big
Yes.
schlong.
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous
Damn.
through and through.
His mind.
His own
That's
mind
right.
map shows him to be a model citizen.
A giant schlong.
Great. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Holy crap. Alright, hold on.